me. That's how Trell got a bunch of sacks too, because he did the same thing
No,
against
nigga,
Trell.
before Magic quit playing, bro, I already had 4 inches with Robert Quinn, bro. Robert Quinn was stupid.
Remind me of
You
a
had
half-court
no, I know. I'm
defensive
saying that's what
basketball team.
Magic didn't
Every
quit
time
playing
a
against
pass
him.
is
He
thrown,
quit playing
they're
against him.
right there in good
I just
defensive
my niggas was
position,
stacking
able
him.
to affect the play.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but yeah, Magic just quit playing against me, but before he quit playing, bro, I already had 4 sacks, bro.
And 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to get
I was going to pay the Super Bowl winner. I just wasn't going to say that either. We can split it if you want to. We can go 25 apiece.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up.
Hold on, how much are y'all talking? How much
James
are
was
y'all
going to pay 50.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
That's what I'm saying.
So
We can go 25-25.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
My pass rush is not on aggressive. I just want you to
From
know
the
this.
gun, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Me and D in a fucking war right now, bro.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction. Moved away from
He did not say that shit to Animal, bro. Tell me he said that shit for real,
Giants
bro.
offense now ready to head back on the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly
Hey,
right, Doctor.
what's my command from my YouTube, bro? I forgot my own command.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But
Drop my YouTube link and tell niggas me and D playing, because we actually in a decent game right now.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon.
Stop! I couldn't get the stumble
Finds
recovery. He
enough
cut
of
me
an
off.
opening to get this one back up to his 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often
This
alters
bitch D
the
got a
normal
defense,
spacing and
though,
run
boy.
fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down,
I'll let you have that gap. You shot
and he
that
is going to be stopped cold
That's
on
goofy,
the
bro.
line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there.
And if the Falcons was in here from last season, this nigga definitely wasn't going to win.
Intriguing decision there defensively because they can
Like dead ass, bro.
No, I know, but that Falcons was pretty good, but he
I
just
thought they were going to switch out of it.
he
I
had to
didn't
mix
know
the
if they felt
defense
they
up.
didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Newton on 3rd down. But he will have a man.
Good
Demaryius
catch,
Thomas.
Demaryius. Good catch.
A gain of 8 and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the
Man,
quarterback?
my lead
Get out
alone,
of your hands
bro.
and
Like this
hurry.
nigga is tap,
And that was a
tap,
quick
tap.
little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He dumps it off to Barkley. Oh, then the spin. Fighting through and he's in space.
D tight. D tight. D tight.
Always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
I got away with some
Read the
bullshit just
pressure
now.
and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of
Right,
bounds.
ain't
says the
even no
line
point in
judge.
this.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Y'all gonna do me like that, Madden?
Really limit this offense.
Anybody else, that should have been inbounds, dog.
Assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now
Mad
look
did
at
me
a 3rd
dirty
and
just
2
now,
coming
bro.
up.
I ain't even go. Oh, you Mad did me dirty, bro. Oh.
I told you should just let me have this nigga, yo.
Every carry is putting some damage on the
I don't know why. When
Is
I
he
try
being
to,
is he being a goofy right now?
I feel like y'all gotta. I got my shit.
He being a goofy.
No, they arguing over some bullshit now.
3rd and 2. Newton. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 16. And give him the first down as well.
Just let him talk,
When you're
cut.
playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
Just let him, just let him, just
figured out where the blitz was
listen,
coming from,
just
and
let
went
him
to a
talk.
secondary target for a really nice gain.
6 yards.
I don't blame him, bro, because y'all play a lot, bro. That's understandable.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
You lucky Cam can't throw, D. You lucky Cam can't throw. That's a fucking touchdown. Oh, man.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it.
I just missed that field goal somehow? What the fuck, man? I can't catch a break, bro.
That's half the battle.
I can't catch a break, bro.
Is distance.
And he nearly had
I
that
can't catch
too,
a break, bro.
But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Likely time for one final snap.
I can't
as they
catch a break,
start
man.
out 1st and 10. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night.
That's some straight bullshit, boy.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, after a rare
That's supposed to be
scoreless
6
first
for
half, these
Odell,
teams
bro.
now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded at the 8. Fighting it off. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Against
They'll
D?
start at the 32-yard
Against D?
line. And now here come the Giants.
I'm about to say, not against D. D, talk your shit, bro.
Interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Damn, all of that, bro?
I played next.
Here's Newton
Oh, so I got
now,
a 4th
2nd
next
down.
week.
And that'll be incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver.
Be funny.
Third down here.
Be funny.
Pretty good
Okay, D.
coverage
D,
there.
you funny. I gotta see something right
Defenses,
now.
they've had
Be
good
funny.
coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more
Damn, y'all
scoring, this feels almost like a
Bruh, I missed the field goal at the end of the half, and I don't know how I missed it, bruh. I kicked my field goal damn near perfect, and I don't know how the fuck I missed it,
Face
bruh.
a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
45,
on 2nd
bruh.
down.
I don't know what the hell your problem is with field goals, guys. You had this problem since I've seen you play Madden. What the fuck?
Man, come on, Valdez! Catch the fucking ball, dog! This nigga hit you late, bruh.
Did you go rack or did you go possession?
I didn't do shit, bro. I let the computer
Just
catch
gotta
the ball.
fight through it. Gotta keep pounding away.
Yep.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half
But yes,
number
bro,
2.
me and D are in a little
Their
dog
defense
fight
did
right
its
now.
job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they want them to do at the half? They just find those weaknesses and
wrapping Nick Chubb up,
and
dog.
score some points.
And break this tie. He'll get about 3
Deflex.
as he's taken down at the 23.
Deflex.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
You ain't going nowhere.
As well.
Melanie promotion is today.
Now Rodgers. He's going to air one.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, Jalen Watkins, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! Oh, my God. Oh, you bitch!
Somebody got beat.
You... No, I hit stick when I switched over by accident, bruh. Because I was switching and I was trying to fucking jump for the ball, bruh. Oh, my God.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase?
I heard we say
If you get a
congratulations.
lift, and if they get
I
deflated
will
a
this
little
time.
bit. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just.
But no,
just
I was
doesn't
actually
feel
talking about
right,
Jamari. I'm
does
saying
it?
because he
Plus,
don't got to
you're
work.
giving up yardage.
So he's not like,
D-U, oh, D-U, bitch. I gotta get my 7 back.
what time her promotion?
I don't know. She been waiting on them. She been asking, but they ain't say it, so I'm just patiently
So
waiting.
like that shit like a big deal, like a big ass ceremony, or is it just like?
Good
Just a
starting
little-
field
just a
position for the
little
New York
ceremony.
Giants here as they come up first and 10.
No ceremony. Nothing serious, but it's a little ceremony.
Off play action. Newton. He'll complete this to Ingram. His
D,
tight
stop
end.
blitzing me every
And
first
he'll
down,
be
man.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his
I'm pretty
size
sure we can all
can't
see
really
that.
hide it. But the tight end drag route,
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
a
by that
time,
way to
Magic would be
sneak
on.
him
Like,
across the
yeah.
formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Hey, hold on, who you kick off
That was
the
a
team,
simple throw and
Trev?
catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd
That's
and 7.
nice. That's real nice.
That nigga 3. 70 feet. What's the 3 on that nigga?
Hey, hey, tag me go. Tag me go.
Nigga, why? We still got 5.
I mean, that's 4 if you look correct.
From the gun, Newton
That nigga is not home.
forced out to his left.
Say what?
And he'll just toss it away.
I said that nigga is not home.
So he throws it away. and
Oh, I'm
that
not
brings
kicking
up
no
4th down.
63-yard field goal, man. I don't even know why the fuck y'all even told me to kick a 63-yard field goal.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's on
Alright, let's go look at these awards. Not that leading. I'm tied for the leading pick. But I think we all line.
crossbar, and this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep
If you
them
go
with a
half?
big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
Here's McKinnon.
Offensive rookie of the year. Oh, come on, Jeff. We almost did. We almost did.
Inside the 30. That good for 19
This
and a first
niggas
down.
can't blitz.
Because
when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You know what, bro? To get postman technician? Listen, bro, listen. I taught Carol how to do it. It's so easy.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly.
No. I'm saying, like,
No, you don't have to spin off your niggas, bro. You can literally step up, step back, and then just do the spin and go straight to the
Doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be guarded by the defender at all. All you have to do is get into the post position and then move up and away. Like, move up and then to the left. Looking at this screen. Yeah, move off the person's body and come up into the left, and he's not going to guard you. And then you just do a spin.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. A give. This is Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down in inches.
So, who did you beat last week?
Huh?
Got a 4th win again.
The Niners.
Who did you play last week?
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
He couldn't play. He said he was busy studying for finals and other shit.
Gotcha.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block keeps.
I mean, you could invite Andy to the party. Andy might run if he's still on.
On that play, end result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away. And
you not telling me nothing I don't know. I have the same build.
This will be fielded at the 8.
It's fast for you.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal. Couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an individual offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, to advance to the Super Bowl. What did he beat in the Super Bowl, though?
Newton on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I think
It was either Magic or D, bro. I feel like it had to be one of them.
Football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception.
I mean, that was a while ago, so I really don't remember.
Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton can fire it. He lost the football. It's out. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on
D
to
is
the
so
possession.
blessed, bro.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
He might be,
whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start.
Oh, that was my fault, bro. That's what I was like, bro. I would dead ass that if you want, bro, like, I don't bet unless I'm confident. Therefore, that's the only time I bet.
Operating from the gun.
Nigga, he gotta make it out our division, nigga. What you talking about?
Throw incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you know, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
That nigga Devontae Adams blocks that well. Devontae Adams blocks that well.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
It's 90,000, right?
They go with Chubb on second down. And some room to roam now. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Y'all are park after
now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yes, brother.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas.
Yes, that's a design rollout, D.
All the way down to the 32. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's Newton. And his pass incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. And now it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly.
Welcome home, lady.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Check your son's diaper.
is embolden the secondary.
Check
they
your
feel
son's
good
diaper.
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he
there's Thomas, bro. You've been leading that too long not to hold that block, bro.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far.
Well, I figured that the fuck out, nigga. I didn't figure that out.
All day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he
yes,
looks
the
up,
Facebook
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hi, Stinky. Did they give you a time yet? I don't got time for this. Go get something to eat.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That nigga D went in my hand.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
All right, yo. Like, bro, my teammate. Oh, my God, bro.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation.
That means you didn't hear me.
Usually means throw the football. In this case,
no,
they went against
I
the
did not at all.
and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big
niggas are fucking trash, bro. Y'all see me fucking fighting? Y'all fucking dumb shit. Like, I literally got executed. These niggas just fucking watch.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Hell no.
3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Park is the same again now that there's no pushing.
So, like, I didn't play when it was pushing, or when I didn't pay attention to this. Like, I played 6 Park games, maybe even less than that. I really don't know.
They run it with McKinnon, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
My team
I have to
never
chuckle to
shoot
myself
gaps
a
like
little
this.
bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
my team don't ever shoot gaps like
run
this.
the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And this one goes nowhere.
I got to call my one penny timeout.
I'm sorry. At the 46. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Newton to throw. And all of a sudden, he's trying to get it to Thomas.
Landon Collins.
Picked off by Landon Collins. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense.
You fucking dumbass, I'm pointing them out.
Gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
I'm about
line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10.
His cheeks.
Now Newton on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
We got three.
Why do you look like that?
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Y'all niggas just don't block from shaking at all, bro.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And this one incomplete. So
what is this dumbass nigga doing?
20 seconds remaining.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree
bro.
as many
These niggas
times
are
as
low
you
as fuck,
getting sync,
and instead of you coming to push with me,
but once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean,
just
watching him work with such great technique.
I ain't really tripping because I lost the game on a couple plays.